Greetings, entrepreneurs and fellow network marketers. My name is David, and today I'd like to talk to you a little bit about using Instagram to greatly improve the traffic to your network marketing site. Now, as many of you may know or may already use, Instagram is one of the new kids on the block when it comes to social media. Not as big as Twitter, of course not as big as Facebook, and owned by them, so to speak, but it's becoming the revolutionary driving force behind a lot of other successful businesses, and especially small online startup businesses. And why do I say that? It's because Instagram has certain key features that you need to be able to, per se, use and unlock. But before I get into those, let me tell you a little story about why I say Instagram is the next big thing when it comes to network marketing. Now, do you remember when you were in school, there was always a child that was kind of neglected, or he may have been the new kid, never really was picked for any sport, kind of left alone when it came to recess, and sat by himself at lunchtime. Yet he held all the keys to making a successful pep rally, could speak in any debate, and sometimes his personality and character stood out more than the words he said. That's what Instagram has become. Instagram is the new show me site instead of tell me. So how does this help your business? Well, two key things you need to remember when using Instagram. Quality content with the photos you take, just like in your blogs or your website, and also proper use of hashtags. Now, let me start with the quality content part. For the most, what you want to do is take a photo that captures and captivates what your business is all about without trying to seem too aggressive or too overbearing. Such as, you would never want to put a blog post in a photo. No one would be able to read it because the words are too small. But what you want to do is be able to capture the attention of all the people, and there's millions, and I repeat, millions joining rapidly on Instagram, waiting to see what your business holds. So use those photos wisely when you're taking them, and of course, dress them up, make them look fancy, and thus gives your business maybe a slight edge and makes it stand out a bit. Guaranteed, a good photo is nothing though without the proper hashtag use. Now, if you're familiar with Twitter, you know how to use hashtags because, we all do it, I guess, kind of every day now. We're always hashtagging the thoughts that are on our mind. And that's exactly what you want to do with Instagram. What thoughts come to your mind when you're speaking about this photo, or when someone looks at this photo? What do you want them to think? What do you want them to see? Use those thoughts that come in your head and write up a hashtag. Doesn't have to make complete sense, but make sure it's related to what's going on in your photo. Thus, it attract. And here's the thing about hashtags: they're like the new backlinks without having to actually tag a backlink. And so hashtags, for the most, keep a group of photos that all have the same hashtag name, of course, and puts them all in a collection, all in the database. And whenever someone clicks that hashtag, you can see a bunch of other things that are related to that same thing, or at least what people think are related. So use your hashtags wisely. Put the words that you think best speak about your business in that hashtag, or about what you're trying to market overall online on Instagram. And thus, you expose it to a larger audience than what you ever could just by putting it online. Now, I say this because people are looking for hashtags more than they're looking for blog sites. So think about what you're saying in your hashtags. And one rule of etiquette: don't try to overload the page with hashtags, because then no one's ever going to get the message you're trying to convey. It's just going to be a bunch of random words. Be sure to make it clear, concise, and give something that the people can think about. Well, that's all I have to say about Instagram today. Hopefully it helps in your business. But before I go, I know a lot of you have a network marketing or online business that, is generating a little income, but isn't to where the right place you would like to be. And you were probably looking for some greater tips and some greater solutions on helping your business grow. Well, I've got two mentors that, golly, they've blown my mind, and I want to share them with you. Go to my website below to find out more information, and keep reading my blog so that you guys can effectively learn some proper business tips and some proper, let's just say, network marketing advice from a guy like me. And yes, I am successful. Take care, everybody. Have a great day.